everyone, and welcome back to the next video. As I promised, I'm your host, Carol Love. Welcome to Your Comments Matters. As we're continuing the Medicaid, Medicare situation right here in this brand new year, we got another great story from you today. This is coming from News Nation, and this video is titled Fact Check. Medicaid cuts for immigrants in Trump's big, beautiful bill. Morning in America. And so when we saw this video, there was some comments that matters, and it might just be your comment if you're watching the show today. So we got some comments coming from Caesar, Hello Kitty, Lohana, and Juicy Peaches. Oh, wonder what they comments have to say about these Medicaid cuts for the immigrants that's in Trump's big, beautiful bill. Well, with that being said, let's get right into the video, and then you can make your comments matter as well. Just make those comments known right here below in the show. All right, let's take a look at our video today.
The White House has said the president's bill would reform Medicaid and remove 1.4 million illegal immigrants from the program. But is that really the case? News Nation weekend anchor Anna Koyman is crunching the numbers for us. Anna, what's the real breakdown when you look at the numbers?
Hey, good morning, Nick. Good morning to everyone at home. The White House posted a Mythbusters fact sheet defending the House version of the big, beautiful bill, as it's called. And they say 1.4 million illegal immigrants will be dropped from Medicaid, which would give states more federal funds and give Americans more access to health care. Now, although there are instances of illegal immigrants getting government aid, according to the Congressional Budget Office and research organizations such as KFF and Georgetown University's MCORT School of Public Policy, Medicaid coverage is not currently available to illegal immigrants. KFF says emergency care for undocumented immigrants accounted for less than 1% of Medicaid spending from the years 2017 to 2023. The 1.4 million the White House appears to be highlighting refers to illegal immigrants or those with questionable immigration status who will lose coverage due to reductions in state health care programs currently giving them assistance. These programs are funded by the states and not through federal Medicaid dollars. President Trump and most congressional Republicans argue no one who should be on Medicaid will lose benefits. Still, some health advocates warn that the One Big Beautiful Bill would dramatically reduce the program currently used by more than 70 million low-income Americans.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our...
So did y'all hear that? Coming right there from News Nation. They fact-checked the Medicaid cuts for the immigrants in Trump's big, beautiful bill. Ooh, did y'all see that? She said what? How many was going to estimated to be dropped? 1.4 million immigrants. I guess they have identified 1.4 million illegal immigrants are receiving Medicaid or Medicare. And so they're saying, okay, you're the ones that got to go. But the ones that are legal and that's receiving, he said, ain't going to be no cuts there. Won't be any cuts there. Wow. So that's a lot of people, isn't it? You add them dollars up. You can add them up. But hey, that's why you got to fact check. You know, that's why you got to have programs, you know, to get out the waste and the fraud in the system. So those that are eligible and that's receiving it, they can receive the maximum. They can really get even more assistance and to help them through these difficult times. So, wow, this was something. So it said, did y'all hear what she said at the end? 70 million low-income Americans are on Medicaid. That's a big number. 70 million are on it. So are these 70 million going to be just cut off? Is that what's going to happen? Well, hey, listen, if you say they're not, and you got 70 million people complaining, evidently they are. So, hey, the story will be told. You just keep living in today's time that we're in. And we're going to be hearing, people are going to be making YouTube channels and everything. They're going to be doing TikTok, telling their stories of what's going on in their healthcare system with their care and everything. All right, everyone. So you heard the story there, the video. Let's get into the comments. All right. All right, here we have Caesar. Welcome. Remember we said in the beginning of the show you was going to have a comment. Let's see what Caesar has to say and if you agree with his comment. When you stop offering honey, the bees go away. What a great metaphor, isn't it? He got 39 likes on that. So he's saying, hey, stop offering this Medicaid. Stop offering it. He said, then the bees gonna go away. Yeah, they sure will go away. They're gonna go away and die. That's true. You know, if you stop helping the poor and the needy, yeah, they will go away. They will go away, and they're gonna go away in suffering and pain, and they're gonna decease. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Yeah. See, the honey is the care. The honey is the assistant that these bees need. But you don't want to take care of the bees. Okay, yeah, they'll go away. And you remember, if you ain't got no bees, you ain't got no fruit. Okay, just think about that. Let's take a look at Hello Kitty comment. Your comment matters here today. Take a listen. I know someone who came here illegally 2 decades ago. Her whole family of 5 are on Medicaid, which includes very nice dental coverage too. Wow, she got 24 likes on that. See, that's what shouldn't be. See, if you're here illegally and you never got to be legal and you've been here for 20 years, come on now. And all of y'all is on Medicaid. See, that's what you're taking advantage of the system. See, that's what they need. These are the ones that they're talking about. See, these are the ones that they're speaking about that you need to go. No. So here's someone, Hello Kitty said she know it. She knows someone. Okay. So and evidently Kitty said they got pretty dental teeth too. Okay. Kitty, you know, and sometimes, you know, they get the pretty dental and we got the 1, 2, or 3 teeth, huh? Oh my goodness, y'all. This stuff is serious. This is serious. Your comments matters right here. Take a look at our next commenter. Lahana says, why should Americans fund illegal immigrants to get free health care, housing, food sources, car, phones, etc., when we have legal citizens at best that are homeless and live on the streets? Question. Now that is the comment. She got 21, likes on that. Girl, you should have got 1 million. Okay, that is it right there. Lahana, that's the comment. Your comment matter. See, that's so true. Like we just talked about. Hello Kitty says she knows someone is illegal. And then like Lahana is saying, so we are funding these illegals while the legals don't, in the best, our best, are homeless. That don't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So we need to look at the system. We need to get in there and see the kinks and the kinks in there and see what the problem is. Get the problem out so the system can work for the good of everyone. Because when it comes your turn to use the system, guess what? It's going to be functioning correctly. See? Take a look. Take a look at our next commenter. This one is coming from Juicy Peaches. Juicy Peaches says, they sure did drop mine in the middle of a brain tumor. Never have I ever stepped 1 foot off American soil. Wow. So here is an American citizen saying she's been dropped her care, and she's an American citizen right in the middle of a brain tumor. What? And she's never left America. What? See, that's a kink, isn't it? That's something that gotta be corrected. See what the problem is. She's legal. She should have the care. Wow. These are some comments today. Oh, I want to thank all of you. Caesar, Hello Kitty, Lahana, and Juicy Peaches. Your comments matters. Hello to you, my audience. If you're watching this video here today, do you agree with these comments? How do you feel? Make your comments known right here because your comment matters. All right, that's going to do it for the show here on today. And as we always say, I'm going to see you on the next video. Thank you for watching, for liking, for sharing, commenting, and subscribing to Your Comments Matter. Again, I'm your host, Carol Love, and I see you on the next video.